watching and welcome to the Tombi channel. I'm going to be your host, Tombi, and we're going to be playing some more World of Warcraft with CY. Hello, how are you doing? How are you doing out there? And I can see we got Zimboza over on Rumble. How you doing? How you doing? What have you been up to today, Zim? You've been doing well, and we got Ben over on YouTube's. So, like normal, we're going to be streaming out too. I have to leave in 25 minutes, but I'm here to watch you start. No problem at all, Ben. No problem at all, as always, mate. What are you doing? So, we are streaming out on YouTube, Rumble, Kick, and Twitch. We're... just need to log into the game. Let's get logged in. And let's also open up Discord. Let's make sure that the wife can hear me. Hello, Whiffle. You're on mute as well, by the way. But, good day, good day. It's another fine day, and today, Wednesday. What have you guys been up to? What have you been guys up to? Ah, I'm on the wrong fucking character. That was a fucking good start. Oh, you're still on mute, by the way. I guess you know you're on mute. Should probably try to work out. But it's alright. Right, let's log into the right one. Let's jump over onto Jack and Danny. So we've currently been making our way through Nagrand, doing the quest out here. We just left in fact, we had completed Nagrand on the last stream. And we've moved our way over to Neverspire. Or Neverspire. And we're just in Area 52. We're leveling Shadowpriests. And essentially we are leveling most of our characters prior to the new expansion coming out. So we are going to be bouncing through every single alt that we've got. We're currently in our 40s in terms of levels. And with the Shadow Priests, we actually started off at level 10. We've been cracking through. And it's not taken us long, really, to get to this level. So we are cracking through fairly quickly. There's plenty of quests, certainly, in this area for us to get on with. So Neverstorm is part of the TBC expansion, so Burning Crusade, and it was the World of Warcraft's first expansion when it first came out. So yeah, it's all good fun. So myself, I've been playing this game since essentially I started playing in 2004. Taken a few small breaks off in the last couple of years because the game had lost its way somewhat. But we're taking the opportunity to get back into it as much as we can do. Get back on the horse, as it were. Get some leveling doing. Magitech Mags is also with us over on YouTube. How you doing, Max? How you doing? And Tam, you can hear me. I take it now. I can't tell if you are saying anything, because I can't hear you. Whisper me in game if you are. Testing comms, testing comms. Right, let's have a look at my audio, just make sure I'm coming out. Yeah, no worries at all, Max. No worries at all. It's good to jump on other people's channels. And it was actually probably the first time I'd actually seen Nadia jump into my chat as well, Max. So yeah, it's all good. All good. All good. Yeah, so my audio is certainly okay. Let's talk to the wife. How is your Discord audio? Audio? As I can't hear. I'm not in a party, apparently. I thought I'd invite her. Weird. Let me shout her. 2 seconds, guys. Cool, I'm back. Ah, the magics of technology, eh? The magics of technology. Even though the wife's PC was correctly set up for the correct microphone and speaker, I had to go and just reconfigure the defaults. So her computer had shit the bed. Hello. Oh, fucking hell. I hate running up and down the bloody stairs. How are we doing though, guys? How are we doing? Thank you very much indeed for joining us all. So I can see we've got Max, we've got Ben, and I think we've also probably got a couple of lurkers. Welcome, lurkers, and hello to Zim over on Rumble. Let's pick up some quests and get cracking, really. Yeah, I think we probably did. Yeah, might as well just start out this side. How we doing though, guys? How are you doing? What you guys been up to out there in the interwebs? Do we have to kill the shale flares yet? Yeah, we do. What you been guys doing? Tell me. So Ben, you're probably going to be disappearing off for work at some point, aren't you, mate? Just as he says that, Ben says, "Gotta go to works." Unhappy face. Yeah, tell me about it, mate. Have to pay those bills. That's fucking shit, isn't it? The things we have to do, huh? The things we have to do. And Lone Alaskan, I haven't taken the long nap, so that's good. How you doing, my friend? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I've been hopped up on painkillers most of the day because my neck has been absolutely fucking caning. For those people that are also new in chat, just in case you're lurking and you've never been with the Tombi before, I swear more than most people, so you just have to kind of like put up with that or get used to it pretty quickly. Ex-armed forces, and one of the things we do well is, one, we moan very well. The fact that I'm British, we moan better than most people. But also because I'm ex-armed forces, every other word when I was in the armed forces was the F word, so I say fuck almost all the time. And I'll use it 15 times in the same sentence for different things. So if you've ever watched the Boondock Saints, you know the scene I'm talking about. But Magic League Magazine Local Hero 1983 says, "I'll predict you're a future poor choices guest, Tom." Only because I'm awesome. Have you figured out the t-shirt yet? Load and last bloody Local Hero. I'll give you a clue. I'll give you till that point of the t-shirt. I love this t-shirt, especially considering it swears as well. Actually, that's a good point, because this t-shirt also has swearing on it. And it is the F word. It is the F word. I was going to buy one for my son when he was quite young, but I actually didn't in the end because I don't think the wife would ever appreciate him having a t-shirt with Newt motherfuckers on it. But good to see you all. Good to see you. Hope your day is going well. Hope your day is perfect. And you are living the dream as always. Living the dream as always. Yeah, in fact, actually coming back to that point, Local Hero, I did see Mr. Porkchop on the channel yesterday, which was good. And I also saw Jake, the Mags and Nadia jump onto Jacob last night as well. That was good. It's probably why I ended up staying up until silly o'clock in the morning, just not being able to sleep. There's too many American-based, American-based streamers, and because the time zone differences is like some of the programs are right in the middle of the night. Horny Alp's a good one, actually. Horny Alp's a good one because Monday morning I was up at 4:30 to get ready to go to work. So I was working in London on Monday, and on the train ride into London, Horny Alf was playing Party Animals with the guys, and I was completely jealous. You're done here. Yeah. I was completely jealous because that's exactly what I would have preferred to do. You picking up herbs, are you? I'm just looking for Netherrock, so I'm just gonna go down this way. Just find Netherrock and give them a kicking. But Magitech Mags, I still have 15 minutes to watch, Bendover says. I will take that 15 minutes if it's on offer. But it's good to see you, Ben. It's good to see you. Ben's been with me since the very beginning of the Tombi channel. Pretty much. And one of the vocal... what's the word? Vocal supporters. Quite often in my comments as well. Cheering me on from the sidelines. He's a good egg. Power up. He's a good egg. And Lone Alaskan says hello to everybody. In fact, I should really start doing this as well so that everybody can see that people are actually talking. So yeah, like I said, we are streaming on YouTube, Rumble, Kick and Twitch as per normal. And for those people that join over on Kick and over on Twitch, no, I'm not currently in the market for any panels. I don't need to have any form of transitions designs or awards or emblems or anything of that matter. Thank you very much indeed. Don't worry about that for now. I'll just sooner have your time and your appreciation whilst we play games. So again.
I need that never bloom.
What never bloom? Don't forget. Where about? Oh yeah. Don't forget. I can't see it because I'm not urban. So there's parts. You're gonna have to just let me know, guys. You're gonna have to let me know. Oh yeah, we have to fucking summon that dude again. Lovely. What are you going now?
I'm on the wrong mount.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Annihilator
Servo we're after now.
Yeah.
Didn't Annihilator Servo mainly... he was inside the building, wasn't he? Was he inside the building? I know one of them is.
I don't know, but I'm bringing a friend.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm bringing a friend.
That's right. It's fine. It's fine. And I also caught Tugs, Porkchop and X-Ray Girl playing Architect earlier. And trying to steer them in the right direction for trying to give them a little bit of guidance was quite painful at times. So I'm like, I want to help you, but I can't talk to you. And it was mainly where they were building their channel to their tube, their underground, and one of the bottom row of icons. So if anyone watches any of their streams and they're playing Architects the next time round, when they're building their under the ground subway system, you've got two icons on the top of the GUI. One of them's turn left, one of them's turn right. The other items dictate the height of everything, and the problem is I think they hadn't quite staggered the tubes coming out of the ground properly, and so as a result they weren't connecting properly with the buildings. So if you see them playing that game in the future, just let them know. Just try and point that out to them, and I'm sure they'll get it in the end. I'm stuck with the t-shirt. It's like when I thought the Jurassic Park one was actually the Google... The Jurassic Park one was the Google dinosaur. Was the Google Internet dinosaur. Whereas this one is Pingu. So this one is Pingu. One of the son's favourites when I was a kid. And I've still got to this day. So the youngest son is 19 now, he's going to be 20 next year, and I have still got one of his toys or his teddies from when he was 3, and it's still got power, and it still talks, And he goes, Noot Noot. That's what's on this t-shirt. Is Pingu. And he says a bit of, hold on, Noot Noot. And then he goes, motherfuckers! So it's good fun t-shirt to have when you're walking out and doing some shopping and stuff. You get some right looks. You do get some right looks. Especially from parents. They're all, why do you have a t-shirt and you're doing swearing on it? I'm like, get fucked. Get fucked. Right, what else are we doing? Annihilate server. He must be on the other side then. I can never recall him being on the other side. Where is he? Yeah, I honestly don't recall him being outside the building on that side. So unless someone has literally just killed it. But I doubt that. Doubt that. I did manage to get up to level 42 though, which is nice. Nice. And Shopper Zulu says, I remember Pingu. Pingu's amazing. It's fucking amazing. Even to this day. Some of the Pingu episodes are a little bit risky. If you watch them properly, they're like so much innuendo in some of these TV programs. Craziness. Crash. The Shopper Zulu, number 12. How you doing, mate? How's things? Pingu was a fame. Oh, smooth DJ. I was going to say, because what? Is Pingu Swedish? Or Norwegian? Can you remember, Tam?
Don't know.
I can't remember.
Right. I was reading the quest.
Yeah. Oh, right. Nah, Shocker Zulu, I know exactly what you meant, mate. It doesn't matter about spelling. I can't spell for shit, so I won't worry about it. I won't stress over spelling. I'll know exactly what you mean, which is the most important thing. The Smoother DJ is in the house. How you doing, Smooth? How you doing, buddy? Tombi, so Smooth says, Tombi, hail to Mr. and Mrs. Tombi. Hello. How you doing? What have you been up to? What have you been up to? Have you signed up for Party Animals tomorrow, Smooth? I'm sure you have. Just reminding you. And for all the other people that are in the Potatoes chat XYZ, just make sure you've jumped onto Discord and signed up for Party Animals tomorrow night, 2000 UK time. Standard Thursday affair. Party Animals, where I get to drop kick people in the face. It's great. Such an awesome game. It's so daft, so stupid, but that's what makes it amazing. That's what makes it amazing, to be honest. I can't find this guy.
Yeah, I don't think it is. I think we have to kill the mobs until something drops.
Actually, obtain an Annihilator Servo. Basically, it's me being a retard. I know exactly what the quest is now. Follow me. So, whenever you're playing these games, guys, RTFQ, read the fucking quest. Because it will make you stop looking like an absolute dickhead when you're flying around trying to find something. Right, so the Annihilators, Dan, we just have to kill those until we get a servo. That's what we're actually
targeted one.
There was one. Just
there should be two down there.
Yeah. And seem to have disappeared. I found one. Go on. That's right. And local hero, if it's okay for everyone else, just leave it. But game audio is a touch louder than you are. No. Let's drop it down. There we go. And it would help if I go and stop myself dying. It's all good. It should be a little bit better now. I'm just looking at the audio levels. There we go. That should be a lot better as well now, local hero. Thank you very much indeed. Yeah, just anytime. Remember Ubi? We had a lot of awesome, weird kid shows.
I need to let the dog out.
Yeah, that's cool.
She's grabbing by the back door.
Yeah, it's cool. That's cool. It should be a lot better as well now, guys. If at any point in time the audio's not quite right, just throw it out there and I'll get it sorted straight away for you guys. Much better. Like it. That's what it's all about. So apologise there for the first 10 minutes. Obviously, it's going to be a lot louder than me talking, but hopefully it's all sorted now. And in fact, where is my remote control? Shite. Can't see it. Can you see it, Captain? Ugh. Well, that's kind of shit. I was going to change the colour of me LEDs. We've been green for a couple of streams now. Crap, where's my fucking phone? Let's try and do it on my phone as well. Let's do this, because we need to change. We've been green for a few days. Anyone got any preference for what colour they want the background to be? And let's log into that. Right. Let's have a look at the next quest. Archmage Vargosive Staff. Let's go over to that one. Bend over. Thank you very much indeed for dropping by. You take care of yourself. Have a good evening at work, my friend. You take care of yourself, mate. You take care. And Smoother DJ says, Tombi, living the dream. Good news, my Chocobo turned into the colour I wanted it to be. I guarantee mine is definitely not going to be turning into the right colour, because I definitely fucked up the order towards the end. But I'm hoping it's going to be so subtle, it's not going to matter. That's what I'm hoping. But we shall certainly find that out when I log in. See, the question is, do I log in tonight or tomorrow? Probably do it tomorrow, to be honest, because then that way, should we do red? Okay, go on, change. Please select the light segment. I want all the bloody light segments. Oh, that's clever. I can change it into multi. There we go. Let's go red. Let's go red. Fuck it. Let's go red. So we need Vargosive Staff. Let's do that one. Oh shit! Fuck! Getting attacked by a fucking angry bitch. Getting attacked by an angry bitch, and it's not in a fun way. Ah, killed her.
Oh.
Too late, Tam. Too late.
Oh.
And Magite Mags named her Chocobo Usagi from Sailor Moon.
Trying to fish.
You're trying to... You're fishing while I'm questing.
Yeah.
What?
I forgot I'd switched me auto attack out with me fishing. There I can't find the auto attack.
No, I'm trying to focus on the fact that you're fucking fishing while I'm doing the quests. Fucking hell, I just can't get the staff these days. Shocking behaviour. Absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking. Yeah, I'm gonna have a look at mine. Probably, I want to leave it as a surprise for the next stream, because I know I utterly fucked it up towards the end. But what I'm hoping, Smoo, is that it was the berries was the important thing, because it was basically once I got up to the apples and you switch between the apples and the pears, and people are wondering, what the fuck are you talking about, apples and pears and bloody Cockney rhyming slang and stairs and all sorts. When I got up to those apple and pears, the last two were just the different way round. I had an incorrect amount, but it was the same things I was feeding it. So hopefully hopefully it won't change too much. Apples and stairs, eh? Apples and stairs. Cockney rhyming slang. So, for those that don't know, the wife is a proper full-on Cockney. She is an East End girl, so any Cockney rhyming slang, yeah, that's she knows it all.
Well,
Well, you certainly know more than I do. I'm not a Cockney. I'm not a Cockney. You're having a laugh.
oh, I leveled again. I'm going to have to put some talent points in at some point.
Yeah, I was going to say, we're going to have to whack some talent points in a second. There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside. It's all outside.
Bugger Island.
Yeah, I was trying to trick you because this guy starts talking for a while, doesn't he? You able to hand into him?
Yeah, got one to pick up over here.
Still leg of history. Tombi, hello, how are you doing? Be blessed. I'll be on soon, just getting dinner ready, then I'll be on. I had to help my sister out, my niece. Cool. And he's also been having a blast while playing. Actually, did I... Are you in the... You're in the guild, aren't you, Tam?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Because I invited Rob earlier, so Steel Legger his history's in the guild as well now. So at least he's getting the guild benefits. And we got Binks Jim. What should we say? Jinx. Jim Binks. Binks Jim. Bless you. How you doing, Jim? How you doing? What you been up to, my friend? What you been up to? Binks. Every now and again, when I see Binks' name, I'm like, Jar Jar Binks. And it's like, ooh, no, that's an insult. Can't call him Jar Jar Binks. Hello.
Shall we put these? Oh my god.
Are you going to sneeze?
I talk, I go to sneeze.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I
was going to say, it sounds like you were going to sneeze anytime soon.
Right, so I've got 9 priest points and 8 shadow points available.
Right, I'll tell you what. 2 seconds. Let me grab a loadout. Shadow priest mythic plus loadout. What's such bad indigestion? It's untrue. Right. Okay, so we will do... Are we going to do a Shadow Crash? Shadowy Apparitions build is probably the easiest way to go. Copy export string. Let's go into here. And let's import. And... Shadow Priest. This is Shadowy Apparitions build. There we go. So let that go. And then what I'll do is, yep. And then I'm going to hit share, post in chat. So let's make sure I've opened up party chat. Post in chat. There we go. So if you click that, Tam.
Yeah.
Well, that should say copy loadout code at the bottom when you click it. So if you copy loadout code, and you should be able to import that.
Yeah, it's put my points in.
Yep.
Yep.
Cool. Happy days. And just make sure it's applied.
Well, it's just saying loadout code.
Yeah.
It's not applying.
It's... Right, 2 seconds. Let me pop down. 2 seconds, guys. Be right back. 1 minute. And back again. Cool, cool, cool. Right, Tuxter, how you doing? How you doing? Yes, actually, you are right. Jar Jar Bonks is his seedy cousin. The Steel Leg of History, Smooth DJ, been better. My nephew's dog almost caused me to break your right knee. Holy shit. He pulled, I slipped, but I'm okay. Getting dinner ready, then I'll be on. Holy crap. Yeah, it's not good, mate. It's not good. Not good at all. Binks Jim as well. I'd like to think of the cat from Hocus Pocus. Yes. Actually, that makes more sense. And heck, my initials spell raw. So you like a lot of raw dogging, do you, Steel Leg of History? Rimjaw. Raw. Oh, do you like the meat raw, do you? Give me the meat and give it to me raw. Tuxter's ACJT. And Jinx, Jinx. Jim Binks is Jab. Mine is, what's mine? Jack Tarlad, how you doing? That's mine. Fucking, what a combination, man. What a combination. How you doing, though, Jack? Ellen. Welcome, welcome. On this very fine Wednesday evening. Almost to the weekend already. Fucking, what's going on with this year? I tell you, the week has flown by. The year has flown by. The month has gone. It's going to be December. Hey, guess what as well, Tam? That means that I'll be able to start opening up my chocolate Christmas calendar. Lol. There's a running joke in the Tombi household. The wife buys me a calendar every year because I'm a freaking big child. There's a big child. Tombi is a literal JR. I am a JR. I am a JR. Not a junior, but certainly a JR. Yeah, I'm going to level this again in a second, Tam.
Yeah, about...
Freaking mental. Mental. Fucking Tuxter bloody Dynasty music. It's Dallas, mate. It's Dallas. It wasn't Dynasty. Oof. It was, wasn't it, Tam? J.R. Ewing was, or the Ewings were in Dallas.
Dallas, yeah.
Because Dynasty was the other one.
Yeah.
Was
not that I ever watched it.
No,
but yeah.
not that I ever did, but certainly my mother did, because that was the kind of thing that she would watch, and probably your mother as well.
My mum didn't actually. It wasn't much for the TV, but maybe because it worked.
Who's the swanky bitch that always used to wear the dresses with the giant fucking shoulder pads? Joan Collins. She was in Dynasty, wasn't she? I'm sure she was. I'm sure one of the lady Americans in the chat will be able to confirm for us. Jack's a lady. He'll be able to confirm for me. But Tuxter, yes. And Jack is all right. Tombi, a bit cold, but has it been snowing up where? I don't know how far north you are, actually, or if you're freaking a little bit down south. But it's supposed to be snowing as early as tonight in Essex. As early as tonight. So if I wake up to snow in the morning, it's going to be a good day. Because I love the fucking snow.
Well, actually, it's -2 outside.
-2. And it's dry as well. That's the other thing. It's dry.
And we've got cloud coming in.
So it's entirely possible that the Tombi could wake up with snow tomorrow. If it does snow, I'm going to be taking the doggo out and making sure that I do some videos with the dog out in the snow, because there's nothing better than seeing a Bernese Mountain Dog running and jumping and rolling around in snow. Even though she's only seen it a few times in her life, she knows exactly what it is, and it's all about fun for them. Some modern advent calendars don't have a 25th day. They always had a 25th when I was a kid. Yeah. They normally you normally have a bigger one. You know, you always used to get a bigger chocolate for the 25th. Because that's the whole point. Christmas Day, yay! Survived until Christmas Day. And you get a big giant slab of, a bigger chocolate in there. 1983, there were spin-offs. The Colbys, Falcon Crest.
Oh, God.
It's taking me back. Not that I ever watched any of these programs, but I knew what... I know the names. Certainly know some of them. Falcon Crest, and Joan Collins was in Dynasty. Jack's up in Brum. Ugh. I'm actually from the Midlands, Jack. Originally I'm from Staffordshire. Interesting times.
Oh, we'll be near him soon.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God, maybe.
When we go see the kids up in Stratford-upon-Avon.
How many more boxes do you need?
Oh, I need loads. I haven't been picking them up. I've been letting you pick them all up. I take it you're done.
No.
Oh. How many do you need? 3.
Yeah.
Right. I'm just going to run around and grab these ones then. I'll leave you to it. Let's get it. And Tuxter 27. I always liked advent calendars. And yeah, Jack, I'm not wrong. There was always a bigger chocolate on the 25th. It's kind of like, yay, Christmas morning, and tide you over until, yeah, dinner's ready, because 9 times out of 10, Christmas dinner was going to be like 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Once you do cooking, you might have some breakfast. Depends on how, I guess, strict, how robust the parents were, because it was a case in our household, you always had to have breakfast before you were able to open up any presents in the household when I was growing up. Always. And it's the last thing, clearly it's the last thing any child wants to crack on with is, oh, do I have to have breakfast in the morning? Can't I just open my presents now? No,
we always had to have breakfast.
Yeah, always breakfast first. And I can't understand the households that get up at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning and are opening presents. It's like, no, let's get to a reasonable time. Where the fuck are you going? I was going the other direction. Let's get to a reasonable time of day and open presents. Because, I mean, little bastards, if they did that in this household, they'd probably catch me still wrapping the fuckers. Because I'm normally up till 3, 4 in the morning wrapping them. Someone always has the best of intentions, don't you, Tam? Oh yeah, I'll help you wrap this year.
Do the shopping.
Oh right. So that's what we're calling. That's what we're calling it now. You do the shopping, I do the wrapping. Can you see how this is unfair? Like the scales of effort is slightly skewed.
Really?
Yeah, of course it is. Because then I'm up at 5 o'clock anyway to do the cooking. Shocking behaviour. What?
So you rack your brains for weeks as to what to get everybody, and then go buy it all.
Amazon's great.
You do have to go in the shops at some point.
Yeah, I hate shops. I hate shopping. The modern reason is kids get enough chocolate on the 25th. Boo. Yes, local hero, 100%. The fun police strike again. Tux 27 says. And Mags, my older brothers and I were always awake at like 3 in the morning, and then would fall asleep near the tree after Santa had arrived. Lol. Bless you. Bless you. Local Hero 1983, Steel Leg of History. Hello, how are you doing today? Be blessed. And Tuxter, we wait until midday for Christmas dinner. We used to have breakfast when we were kids. And Heretical Nerd has joined us. Hey, Tombi, how are you doing, Heretical Nerd? How are you doing? What you been up to? What you been up to? I'm going to go over this way and do the Never Raise Stingers before going back. And Bing's Gym, yep, that's a damn fine idea. Breakfast before presents. Because if the kids, or even the adults, to be honest, if everybody's had breakfast, no one's in any rush to get Christmas dinner cooked and then delivered onto a plate. No one's really batting an eyelid over it at that point. And then there's less pressure on whoever's cooking. There's less of a rush. You don't have grumpy adults, you don't have grumpy kids, and you certainly don't have kids at like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the afternoon all saying, "I'm hungry, is it dinner time yet?" Little bastards. I could go play with your toys. I mean, that's all we wanted to do when we were kids, is go play with our toys. We didn't care about dinner. I mean, half the time we wouldn't even care about the Christmas dinner. The focus was always on playing with the toys, or watching movies with the family. That's the other thing that's great. Christmas movies. So let's.
We had our first one last night.
Yes, I had to give in to the wife, and we watched the first Christmas movie last night. But a one for everybody that's currently in the channel. What are your favourite Christmas movies? What are your favourite Christmas movies? You can go conventional or non-conventional. Throw 'em out there. Tombi, my niece Reese doesn't really care for candy. She would rather have carrots, grapes, fruit. Only candy she likes is Twistlers and gummy bears. Haribos? I love Haribos. I like those Haribos. I like Haribo jelly beans. I can go through a 3-kilo Haribo jelly bean bag in no time at all. Love it. And Tuxter with the right answer so far. Die Hard is 100% a Christmas movie. How you doing on your stingers? You got 3. Not sure if you've looted these 2 over here. Magitech Max, that Santa is a sneaky bastard. Lol. And Heretical Nerd, my Doctor Who video passed 2k views. Good job, nice. I would do one about Doctor Who, especially the special, but I can't bring myself to watch it. I really, I would sooner shoot myself in the face. In Minecraft or something. Binks, usually we are lucky to get coffee before presents. No, that's not even kidding, Tuxter. Die Hard is the best Christmas movie. Albeit Blackadder's Christmas Carol is a close second. Heretical Nerd, mine would be a George C. Scott Christmas Carol. Ooh, now that's taking me back. And Magic Mags, It's a Wonderful Life, Miracle on 34th Street, White Christmas.
Oh, yeah, I like that one.
The claymation Christmas movies. I like the old school stuff. Nice. And Raxus, I always end up watching Harry Potter and Star Wars movies during the holiday break. It's a reasonable time to watch those. Totally agree. Steel Leg of History goes old school. I always watch the 10 Commandments and Ben Hur. I suck at spelling his name, but I always watch those with my late grandmother and my mum. That's all right. Tombi with the right option on Dr. Woke. Yeah, Tuxter says. And Heretical Nerd from Smoo. What's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Miracle on 34th Street is a classic when it comes to Christmas movies. So we've both done that quest as well. That's good. We'll go back to the camp and hand that in. So Miracle on 31st Street. 34th Street. The Santa Claus the movie, Ben-Hur. Yes. Santa Claus the movie was also trippy as balls when we were kids. Because I always used to have visions of eating these candy canes and then flying around the fucking... flying around the room. But trippy as balls. What else have we got? There's obviously Scrooge and all of those type related movies, all on the same veins.
What's up? Hurry back!
Die Hard. Die Hard's great Christmas movies.
I'm gonna add this one in now.
You are?
Oh,
Oh yeah, because he's talking to himself, isn't he? He's going to blow himself up any second. But Ben-Hur is a great film. Harry Potter's, I mean, I will sit there and watch Harry Potter's with the granddaughter quite happily all day long. Doing good. Smoother DJ, thanks for asking. That's Heretical Nerd. Lots of people watch Lord of the Rings for Christmas. Mate, I can't wait to stick on the extended 4Ks. Best Amazon Prime Black Friday special ever. So we'll have those on certainly at some point. And normally,
I might be able to hand in next week.
yeah, it's alright. It's alright. I'm in no rush. Normally, myself and the granddaughter will watch the original 4 Star Warses. So 4, 5, 6. Normally put them on the projector and watch them upstairs. Nothing like having a 110-inch screen. Of course, we got to watch the despecialized editions.
Oh, do I have a deal for you?
Come on, Boots.
Come on.
Especially considering someone's just turned up. Can't remember if there's a follow-on.
Oh, done it.
Right, cool.
Oh, rare upgrade.
Nice. Right, he's going to blow himself up. That's cool. Right, we can get cracking. Me and my best mate will do the marathon on 20th anniversary of Return of the King. So you should put the effort in, guys. Now, let's wait for the wife. Oh, there she is. She's coming. She's a-coming. Do you dare watch Star Wars Christmas Special? I have the Christmas Special. It's brilliant. It's brilliantly awful, but it's brilliant. It's great in so many ways. It's great in so many ways, and you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. The Twitch, Kick, and Rumble, you're all quiet over there. How you doing, guys? You alright? Don't want to leave you out of the conversation, guys, but unless you say something, I don't know you're there, so I cannot say hello to you guys. Otherwise, the YouTube guys all get the center stage. Warner Brothers is missing out on ticket money for not doing a release in theaters on the 20th. People would flock and see it, Mags. That's the thing. Oh, the quest is here now as well. So we can do the heart. Heart to the Fell Reaver. Zappy zappy. I'm just going to dot it up. Yeah, they are missing a trick if they don't open it up at the cinema, because you and me both know people will flock and watch that movie every single year. They've got a captive audience because they were bloody good movies, and there will always be bloody good movies. Always be bloody good movies, and they're missing a trick. They are missing a trick. Almost done. That's that quest done. Nice. Nice. And yes, Heretical Nerd is better than anything released by Disney. Fucking... yeah, you're not wrong. Ooh, nice. Heap leggings. 126, but it's a puddle of shit. I'd love to see it in theatre again. I would love to, yeah. I would quite happily just go to the cinema and just watch it, every single one of them, extended back to back. Tuxter, the heretical nerd. That's true. That was back when media had standards. And they were also not trying to please a minority. I mean, standards get you so far, but it was the fact that they actually cared about the source material. I mean, you look at the interview, and Gary over at Nerdrotics quite often would share the extract from the Peter Jackson interview, where he just said, we're not there to impart our political bias onto Tolkien's work. And that's exactly what you want from someone who's picking up an IP and creating a film. We don't want to have surreptitious political ideology injected into a film or into IP. No one wants that shit. It's not going to fucking sell anything.
The only ones they're trying to please is the minority of morons.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't even call them morons. I'd call them a lot worse, but that's just me being polite. But we know full well it's such a sliver of... It's not even the minority, it's a sliver of the minority they're trying to please. And that minority don't even like the freaking IP. So why are they trying to please people who don't care one iota? Why are they pandering? It's because there's this misguided competition of who's got the best ESG score. And... yeah, it's even creeping in at work, and I'm like, well, what's it got to do with the kettle of price of fish? No one cares. It shouldn't be coming into the workplace. Just makes a nightmare out of everything. That's right, stealing all of the crystals. Apologies. Apologies.
I'll just grab one off.
But yeah, if only hindsight was a wonderful thing that they learned from, because they would soon understand that the adage that we all said, go woke, go broke, is actually a phenomenon that they're all suffering from. What a shame. To be honest, we don't give a fuck. You've made your bed, guys. Hollywood, for the most part, has made their bed. Now they can fucking lie in it. Now they can lie in it. Oh, yeah. I mean, this is the thing. They don't even respect Tolkien. They hate him so much. It's written over all of their faces. Any interviews that any of those, any of the new people have ever done. The fact that Peter Jackson even turned around and said, I will help you guys in shaping your program to be the best bloody program and be true to Tolkien. And they ghosted him. Absolutely ghosted him. Now, if that doesn't spark agenda or shout agenda from the rooftops, there's something seriously wrong. Something seriously wrong.
It was my favourite book.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't know any, and it's not just because we're British. I mean, it's bloody good reading all round.
I was 11 when I first read that. So, at 11, all you're looking at is a story. Not what's behind the story or anything else.
No, I mean, to be honest, you won't pick up on what it's all about, really, unless someone explains it to you. But the producers of Rings of Power fucking should never have even got near to that IP, but unfortunately...
Crashed again.
Unfortunately, they just wanted their shite. You crashed. dude's running, walking off. Heretical nerd. I went down the rabbit hole researching the ESG, and I was shocked by just how wide the web spread. It's crazy how far and wide. Yeah, I'm done on those red things now.
I had to go on follow for a sec. So
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
go back on.
Absolutely insane. ESG is insane.
What's insane?
ESG, environmental, social, freaking wokeness.
It's all excuse my
Yeah, it's fucking insane. And it is just about pandering to the minority to improve a score to make yourself look better than the next group. When in reality, none of these companies really care about those minorities. They just want to appear better than their competition. They don't give a fuck. You're telling me that a corporation really cares?
But
If they...
do these people not realise the effect they're actually having?
Well, if they did, they would fucking stop. Because it's not having the effect that they're expecting. That's the fundamental over it. It's not having the effect that they think they're having on the world. Far from it. You're just making your biggest fans, you're alienating your biggest fans, and disenfranchising a group of individuals for the sake of a small amount of individuals, none of which care about your products, none of which will be fans of your products. And then when everything's crumbling around you, you're doubling down. Fucking retarded. Absolutely fucking retarded. Yeah, it's all being rebranded. They need to keep rebranding because they're losing ground the more it goes on. And it's that cash is king kind of like argument again. Because now people are starting to understand that if you go down the woke path, you are going to hurt your bottom line. There's clear indications that any company loses money the second they start going down the woke ideology. So they've got to rebrand it into something else. And then they'll rebrand it into something else. Then they'll rebrand it another 5 years later. Some of us hope that the damage hasn't affected businesses or ideas too much, so that in the long term it could all just be forgotten about. But unfortunately, I think it's here to stay. I think it's here to stay. People have bent over and taken it up the arse, and that's it. The minorities at that point know they've got the power. And until businesses actually get the stones to turn around and say fuck off, nothing's going to be different. Heretical nerd, they realise, but to quote Tolkien, evil cannot create anything new. It can only corrupt and destroy that which is good. Forces have created. Yep. Yep. And that's the shame of it.
I still need to read things.
Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go find it. That's one.
Might have had I not crashing.
And another one here. Cool. Happy days. Battery levels. Oh, God. Drains the energy from a targeted hunter. Oh. Fucking hated this quest. Because I'm sure you have to wait until it's like half health and then you can zap it.
Oh, comes off both anyway.
Cool. Happy days. Oh, crikey. Itchy nose. The nose knows. It's the manipulation with nasty undertones that I don't like. Local Hero 1983, totally agree with you. That's the problem, isn't it? It's... I mean, look at the poor freaking kid who's got bloody... absolutely hammered in the media for old blackface, when in reality they didn't show the complete image where he's got half black, half red, and the fact that he's a fucking native fucking American. Fucking crazy. And then, funny old thing, the guy who put the article out, or the hit piece, because that's what it was, has now deleted his tweets because, yeah, you're in the wrong, mate. You should never have fucking said it. Should never have fucking opened his gob. People like that need to be fucking charged with something. Especially considering it's a child. He's certainly endangered the child. Anything could have happened. Fucking, all you just need is some irate arsehole who suddenly decides to take it on a little bit too far. Thinking that the parents or the child are being racist when they clearly weren't. ESG is a cancer. Yeah. ESG is a cancer, Smooth. It is. And people are making a new economy which explicitly rejects those ideas. It's the only way. Boycott and ignore the woke shit. Yep. And Magitech Mags, agreed. ESG, DEI, woke, it's all cancer. It is all cancer. Yeah, neither of those came off.
No, I think it's over the wrong one. The hunt, I think.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, 'cause it needs to be a hunter. Every All Blacks supporter would be guilty then. That's a famous rugby team. Yep. It is indeed. But apparently the Redskins fans all turned around and said the next game, every single one of them is going to turn up with half red, half black face. Every single one of them. Just to show that it's fucking bullshit what this person's tried to do. I think it's amazing. I think that's the kind of stand that it needs. It shouldn't need to have been done, but the fact that that is what's going to happen, amazing. Amazing. And yep, Mags is at work. And Mag says, by destroying the past, you can deconstruct it and reshape it into whatever your image you want. That's evil. But they've done that far too long now, and that's part of the problem as well, Max, is they always try and deconstruct the past, and then they can rewrite the narrative to see fit. And a good example of this, obviously from a film perspective, is obviously Interstellar. So if you look at Interstellar, obviously they try to convince, or they're trying to remove certain literature from the schools to say that the Americans had landed on the moon. It's a perfect example of that kind of narrative where, oh yes, it's all fake news to bankrupt the Soviets. I mean, certainly that was part of the goal, was to bankrupt the Soviets. But anyone who thinks that they faked the moon landings, you're going to have to try harder to convince me. But that's what they do in the film. They remove the books from the shelves and then try to convince the students to think otherwise. Echoes. You have to get the staff out, don't you? This one. So you have to click this staff that's in your bag. There you go. Are you there, wife?
Yeah.
That's right. I was just wondering if you were on a different planet.
But yeah. Slightly.
Yours.
This bloody
Your face.
yeah, it's my face. It's killing me.
I'm not going to say the usual thing.
No, don't you dare.
It's fucking killing me. But I didn't. So that's all good. Bullying little kids is so low. Yeah, it's so weak sauce. So weak. Tracy Reeves, I'd recognise Neverstorm anywhere. I got Lawmaster before Cataclysm hit. Hey all, slowly making cookies for friends. Mate, I would love to eat your cookies, Tracy. I really would love to eat your cookies. So for the wife's benefit, Tracy makes cookies all the time in between him working in the gym, and just cookies. I could live on cookies. Not very well, but I could live on cookies. I'm a biscuit fiend. I am a biscuit fiend. I love biscuits. Oh, I love them. They're my favourite.
I like stones, but my husband seems to have stopped cooking them for me.
Oh, that's savage. What are we supposed to be doing off these fuckers? Mangrove essence. Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
It's alright, it just wasn't showing up, that's all. So the wife's comment there, she loves scones, but her husband has not been making her any lately. Yes, okay, I've now got my nice shiny oven. I will make the wife some scones. Not biscuits, scones, proper scones.
I thought that's why we spent all that money on that oven.
So I could bake.
So you could enjoy cooking.
So I could enjoy cooking? No. So I could bake you awesome stuff. Like biscuits and scones and cakes.
Yeah, I want some of them neat little biscuits you used to make.
Ah, buttery biscuits, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes. So the Tombi is good at cookings. And Tracy says, hello, Smooth DJ. Saw you on last night. Glad you got back safely. Yes, he did. We had a good session playing the game last night. It was fantastic. It's fantastic. We need to catch up probably towards the weekend, I guess, when Mags is probably going to be next able to play. God damn that work, eh, Mags? Gets in the way of everything. No doubt she would be playing Final Fantasy 14 if she could. Yeah, we're playing Shadowpriests at the minute. Obviously, you'd know that anyway, Tracy. But yeah, started off with the Shadowpriests. We'd created 2 brand new characters. They've made leveling so much easier now. It's like Dern the Hungerer. We nuked him in seconds. He's no longer a level 70 elite. He's like level 35 non-elite, and it's like he just melted. Literally melted. They've made the game far too easy in terms of leveling, but obviously the reasons why is to get people through the content quicker and onto end game content. What else? We'll have to go to another location, I think. I have to go over here.
I'm not looking forward to having to ride them bloody stupid dragons.
And Grizzled Entertainment, can you smell what the Tombi is cooking? Yes. Farts at the minute, probably. What are you and the wife's favourite characters to play? Ooh, now that's a good question. What are our favourite characters to play? I think historically he's probably going to say shamans. Historically, I would say both of us. It would be shamans for both of us. Favourite role for me would be Resto as a healer. For Tam, it's elemental, so ranged caster. But I will quite happily tank. I'll DPS. I'll heal. It really makes no odds to me. I've played all of the characters and the classes at endgame, so there's not one that I would shy away from. Certainly some are more preferable than others, but I'll play them all, to be honest, depending on what the guild or the raid needed. I was a Vengeance Demon Hunter for the last 2 expansions, tanking, Mythic, endgame. Just at the minute is a case of going through all of the various different characters, Grizzled, and just leveling them all ready for the new expansion. We'll probably start off with the Shamans again. As soon as the PTR becomes available, of course, we'll copy our characters onto the PTRs, and then we'll bounce through all of those alts to see which ones are the most viable to start off with. Quite often, it's worthwhile me being on my Demon Hunter tank and the wife being on the Shaman for the first characters, because one is we can get into groups easier because I'm tanking, DPSing. It also makes life easier. If I'm tanking, then almost every single quest is easy at that point. All of the elites are easy. And Demon Hunter, I can just survive all day long on the Demon Hunter. Tuxter27, the sound design in this game is really cool. I can't actually hear it too much. I'm going to just turn it up a little bit in my ears, because I've got it coming through a different channel. So whilst you've got it coming through the audio of OBS, I've got a separate channel that I can hear it. So I've just pumped it up a little bit. I'll give it a little pump, as you do. The game itself was well polished, I will say. Tuxter it certainly was well polished. Just needed something the last 2 expansions, and it's been missing for a while. Hopefully it's going to get back that way. They've certainly suggested that they've done a lot of research based off Classic, Wrath and everything that they've gone through again. Considering that people are flocking still to playing Classic over retail. So part of me hopes that they've learned through some of their errors or their decisions. I'm hoping that they walk back some of the creative ideas they've had and go back to a simpler time where it's all about grinding and loot and proper story and engaging. I want to go back to the point where a blue item was a serious upgrade, that I don't just get to final end game level and get instantly handed with 1,000,001 epics just because we've leveled up to full. That's not what anybody wants. No one wants shit for free. Or let me rephrase, the casual players all want something for free. Whereas those people that are really interested in playing the game for long term, we don't want things for free. We want to earn what we get given. We want to earn what we get given. Always have done. Always have done. Steel Leg history. Sorry I'm not talking too much since dinner is done and niece. Rob, you never have to apologise for lurking in the background or enjoying dinner with family, mate. It goes for anybody else. If you've got something better to do, don't stress about talking or anything in chat. I'm not going to force people to. Fucking bellend.
We're actually wrong.
Yeah, we're running out. So Sigil of Crassus, so we came in the wrong side. But neither here nor there. It allows me to tell bloody Steel Leg of history off. You never have to stress with me or anybody that's in the group or anything. We are not precious over our time because we're here to entertain you. We are precious over your time. You do whatever you need to do. Modern Blizzard is a lost cause. I would, yes, 100% Modern Blizzard is a lost cause. I'd be interested to see how the effect of the buyout is and the effect of Chris Metzen coming back to the game. Is it too little too late, probably. Time will tell. It's certainly, I would actually say we're at the time where you could really see a seismic shift in whether or not people are actually going to kill the game off, or people are actually going to come back and play it in full. Steel Leg History, Tracy Reeves, hello, how you doing? Be blessed, bless ya, bless ya. Tuxter 27, I agree. Just look at Bobby fucking Small Dick. No passion there at all. Yep. Tracy Reeves. Steel Leg History. Aside from being sleepy, I'm not too bad. Hope you're well. More fun to earn it. That's the point of games. Party animals. Say again.
RTFQ.
RTFQ. Well, we're just after the sigil of Crassus, so we just need to go kill him.
Spellbinder.
Yeah.
Whatever her face is.
Spellbinder Snurgle Flip Flop. Here she comes. There she is. Spellbinder Mariana. But it's like any game. Ideally, in most games, there's going to be this element of you play it, you earn something, you get the reward from it kind of thing. And that's the kind of relationship you have with the gameplay, with whatever you're trying to achieve. Games like... what does it say? We have to talk to this star. Games like Party Animals is a prime example of mindless fun, where it's just you're spending time with other people. So that's the enjoyment. That's what you're achieving out of it. Games like this, for me, it's about the grind. We are grinding to level 70 or whatever it may be. You're grinding the reputation to get another one, 25 reputations, 50 reputations, whatever it may be. It might be some loot, it might be an item that makes you more powerful, it might be a... do you want to just grab the quest from up here first before you do those ones, Tam?
Well, I've got to kick this dude's arse now.
Yeah, I'll share these with you.
Or do that, whichever.
I'll share these with you. I'm coming. Oh, there's another one over there. Because there's a lot of quests here. I'm just picking them all up. In fact, you're going to have to come over here.
Yeah, it's alright. I just went to the mount and got jumped on.
Yo! If you guys were to venture into Classic, I could be persuaded to play. The only problem with Classic that you've got at the minute is the bots. Now, they are going through bot waves quite regularly, but bots just hamper everything about the game currently, so the economy is a fucking shit. You can't earn anything in the economy, and like anything else, you need the economy there to keep the interest up the time. And the content is a little bit too easy, so you have a look at some of the raids, and the raids are being completed in no time at all, because we all know how to complete them now. The tactics we've been doing for years, we haven't been done them lately or more recently, but we know what we're supposed to do, we know where we're supposed to stand. Have you thought about hardcore Classic, EO? That's one thing you might want to consider is hardcore Classic. So when you die, you die. There's no backseas, there's no resurrections. When you're dead, you're dead. And that's an interesting one to think about. It's an interesting one. Right, I'm going to click the mana bomb. Mana boom. Lots of new generation have no problem with buying progress in games, because that's all they know. And no one of... I would say the elder generation know what it's like to have to earn something. The casual player of nowadays doesn't want to earn something, they want to pay to win. That's why most of the games these days are all pay to win in some respect. They don't... The effort... The younger generation... No offense to the younger generation, obviously there's going to be some of you that are capable of putting the effort in. Not saying it's everybody, but I would say the large portion of younger generation, they're all lazy fucks. And I mean, they are lazy as fuck. Lazy shitheads. They all think that they deserve something. They think the world owes them something, and as a result, they don't want to work for anything. They don't want to earn anything. They want to sit on their asses, get everybody else to work around them. They're self-entitled, and they are the casual players of nowadays who want to pay to win. Just my 2 pence. Could be easily challenged by a good discussion with other people, but that's generally what I see in the younger generation, and I can see it. And if my son was in chat, I would say the same to him as well. I'd say the same to him. Nephew.
Time.
Yeah, nephew, exactly the same. Definitely. So Ref says definitely. Good day, Ref. By the way, definitely the grind is part of the fun. Yeah, it's part of it. It's not the only thing, but it is part of the game. We all want to put time in. We want our time to be respected. And the second that people's times are not respected, then the game's dead already. No one wants to play a game that the time that you put into it's not worth something to you. Fucking no one wants to play that kind of fucking game. But yeah, Jack Tarled, hardcore mode. Hardcore indeed. Not happy hardcore, not hardcore porn, but a World of Warcraft hard mode. Whereas if you die, you die. Then you have to start again. You could be dying at level 5 and start again, or dying at level 59 and having to start again. Raxus, Season of Discovery WoW Classic releases in a few days. It's a new spin on new spells, specs, new balance, a new level cap, new raids set in Classic era. Another one that may be worthwhile, because it's kind of like a soft reboot of vanilla in some respects. So again, that could be worthwhile playing. It's kind of like if what would have happened to Classic had they just carried on with Classic and never created TBC, because that's essentially what it is. That's essentially what it is. I did see someone else coming in. Nerd Slap. Hail Tombi, how you doing, Nerd Slap? Over on a Kick. Of all places. The first person that said hello on Kick today. How you doing, Nerd Slap? Hope you're well. What have you been up to today, my friend? What have you been up to today? Tracy, some will even cry for it on the forums. It's so annoying. Yep. Doing great, man. How are you? I am living the fucking dream, apart from being in quite a bit of pain, but that's no different from any other fucking day, to be honest. Not that I'm being a fucking bitch over it. I just put up with the pain. Sometimes it fucking kicks my ass, and sometimes. Oh, shut up, woman! I'm getting abused by the wife, as you can hear. I'm getting abused by the wife. But hey ho, life goes on. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad, to be honest. Not doing too bad. Tuxter 27. Oh, Abjure, I put a spell. Yep. So just picked up something. I think it was in here, wasn't it? On the table? Yep. Practices Compendium. I have to go into the various different buildings and pick it up. Tuxter 27. Never played WoW, but my brother was really into it. I played far too many days. I've got hundreds upon hundreds of days sunk into this game. I've played every class, both sides, Alliance on, and the Horde, PvP, PvE. Most of the latter years was all PvE, so I stopped doing PvP as much as I would do. Yeah, both myself and the wife absolutely loved playing, and then suddenly it got to the stage where it just wasn't enjoyable to play. And I was also finding I didn't have a lot of time because of work. I just started a new job in 2020, and as a consultant I found I had no free time to do the guild stuff. I had no time to investigate the fights, the new dungeons, set up the tactics, because I was both a guild lead and raid lead. I just didn't have the opportunity to look after it as much as, or what I would expect a guild or raid lead to do. So, as you can imagine, it kind of like got knocked on the head. But I had probably about 830 days played. Which is obviously quite considerable. Quite considerable. Raxus, I like that they are not letting people data mine it for all of the secrets early. See, that's what we used to do. So MMO Champion, we would just be sniffing for all of the new data mined objects, the new tier sets, the new classes, you name it. If we could data mine it, we were reading it. And MMO Champion, we were just paying attention to that. Then we would jump across onto the PTRs, onto beta. And yeah, I agree. Them preventing some of that is great. The other thing to temper that with is that if we're not able to data mine it, we're not able to then build up some of the oh, this is coming, this new item, I can't wait to get this, this is what I'm working on. You don't kind of get that aspect to it, and that can actually be a good thing in itself as well, guys. Can be a good thing in itself. If you leave it all to chance, you may get lucky and that everyone's really looking forward to the game dropping. It's like everything's new, no one knows what they're grinding for, everyone's in the same boat. Yeah, that probably would work quite well. Oh, fucking loads of stuff. Another couple of quests. Nice. What's your favourite game of all time? Oh, now that's...
This is actually hard.
Say again, Tam.
This is the only game I've ever played.
Yeah, and if we were to talk about modern games or most recent games, then certainly World of Warcraft's quite high for me. To say it's my favourite, no. I would actually say my favourite game of all time would have to be Final Fantasy VII, because obviously I was there when that was released. It was the first game I went proper fucking ham on. After that, it would be GoldenEye. So some of the classics, now not to focus solely on the ones that are mostly well known, but certainly those do factor quite heavily. World of Warcraft, I've got a lot of time and love for. Well, I did up until recently, and up until all the bullshit started happening with the lawsuits. There's only so much of a situation you're willing to just sit there and just say, oh yeah, I'm just going to ignore it, not interested, nothing to do with me kind of thing. But let's face it, everyone's got a moral line. But I was listening to, in fact, actually, I'll take a step back on that, because I was listening to Side Scrollers earlier today, and obviously Krigler and everyone was talking specifically from a moral perspective of Call of Duty. So Krigler was talking to Lord Dragon Labs, and it's almost impossible to be clean with any kind of decision. You cannot be look at politics. Politics was the point that they were making in the show. Is not one person could say their powder is completely dry. Everyone's got a line that they won't cross. Fine. Some people have got a moral ground of left or right, whatever, of centre. But everyone's got that kind of like... everyone's got... who will be putting to rest here? Belmera. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out which one I was trying to fucking put to rest there. But where do you draw the line
Still
for?
got one.
Yeah, it's. I've got to do this one. Where do you draw that line? Nowadays, no one's. You could spit and you would land on 15 different things that someone will get upset over. Yeah, the last one's in this wardrobe.
I don't seem to have that quest.
You may have handed it in. Let me see. I can't share it.
Can I? Oh, it's come off.
No,
Even though
weird.
I didn't have it.
Nice. So Nerdslap says, nice. I've never really looked into WoW. It seems like it's too late to get into now. Lol. So I don't know much about it, but it seems really cool. I would actually say you can get into... You're actually quite fortunate. So you can get into World of Warcraft at any point. You don't have... It's not too late to get into it. And the reason why I say that is because they've changed so much of the original game. Every expansion that they've come up with, they've changed the game to a degree in terms of tactics, spells, whatever, talents. And because they've iterated on it constantly, you're in exactly the same boat as everybody else. Now, granted, players like myself, because we've played it for a long time, we understand, obviously, mechanics and what the bags are all about, what the banks are all about. You look at me playing Final Fantasy, I understand the mechanics of Final Fantasy, I understand the movement, spells, whatever, but it's some of the additional things like the classes, reputations, the professions. They're all the things that are different from World of Warcraft and I have to learn. So I would say anybody could probably jump into play World of Warcraft. I don't think you would suffer too much, even as a brand new player. There's certain things that I would probably say you would find easy, and a lot of that is the starter zones. They've tuned now, and the tutorials are actually pretty good. The tutorials will teach you, I would say, 90% of what you really need to know. And then it's just that 5%, 5-10%. Whereas I'm finding Final Fantasy's slightly the other way, where there's a shitload to learn in Final Fantasy. Where I've got the mechanics and the movements and I'd say the difficult part out of the way. I mean, it took the wife. My wife was very much did a Gary at the start of her journey in World of Warcraft. It took her fucking how long to go into a door?
For a doorway.
Yeah, half an hour to get into a door. Proper fucking boomered, just like Gary did. Proper fucking boomered. But she persevered, she got it, and now she plays it. She's probably played it more than I have, to be honest. Probably have a look at her combined time. Raxus, yeah, it's always the same. So Tuxer says, Raxus, yeah, always the same. In the beginning, the game was for hardcore players who like to figure things out. Then it all got casualized to attract new audiences. I miss the days when nerds were the developers and the audience for games. And Raxus says, yep, agreed. Just wish we could find a balance is all. Yeah. Honestly, niche developers is probably where you are going to find that fun. They court for the hardcore audience. And that's because they can. They can court for the hardcore audience. Oh, it's come off mine as well. Nice. Because the audience, their goal isn't to conquer the world and get such a big following. Is just they're after that small amount of players. So everything they do is much more condensed. The second that it gets, the second they're trying to expand the game or anything like that, that's when you'll find that everything becomes casual, because in order to attract the wider audience, you've got to lose something. You got to lose something. And Nurse Lab, interesting. I'll definitely have to check it out then. I appreciate the information, man. You rock. Thank you very much indeed. Yeah, there's, I mean, the other thing as well to think of, they do a 20 level trial. So you would be able to install the trial, play up to level 20 on as many characters as you like to get essentially the feel of it. And if you like the look of it, it gives you a good inroad. Lone Alaskan, I made a new character and it was nothing like I remembered. I really can't invest the time or money into it. And that's not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. There's nothing wrong with that.
I need to have 2 minutes. So I need to do a full restart.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Up a days. I'm going to stand on the roof of this building. Of this one. I'm gonna stick this pointy bit up my bum. Ugh. Let's just wait for the wife to come back online. Smoother DJ, yeah, I'm on now, just having fun learning these new skills that weren't here when I stopped playing. Let's have a look. Let's have a look-see. Yep, I Big Peg, level 17 Tauren Shaman. Currently in Zuldazar. So you're out in the Battle for Azeroth. Was it BFA? Yeah. No. Yeah. BFA. Expansion. Elkungan. Oh, Elkungan's playing. It's one of our old hunter friends. Probably wondering that we're playing. Nerd Slap, so totally unrelated. What's the big hype with New Vegas? Never played that either, but a bunch of my friends keep telling me to play it. Yeah, it is BFA, Tracy. It is BFA. Battle for Azeroth. The only problem with BFA was the start that it started going a little bit fucking wibbly wobbly for me in terms of my interest. Because after BFA and then we got Shadowlands drops and it was like meh. Yeah. If I was able to loot my old characters, I may have kept going. Yep. It depends on how long your account's been deactivated. That's the thing. No, so 10 years ago they went through kind of like a soft purge or a soft delete. But if your character is younger than 10 years, you can certainly get access to all of that stuff still. Certainly got access to all of that stuff. I still remember the day that they turned around and said, yeah, Classic's coming. But if anyone's got any of the old Blade servers that we auctioned off, we need them back. Because they had lost the source code to Classic, or Vanilla, should we say. True fucking story. True story.
Sort it out.
So again.
Said, see if that sorts it out.
Yep.
If I ever get back in the game.
Yeah. I mean, certainly you're online.
Oh, no. Farted already.
What's it doing?
It's frozen.
What's frozen? The game screen itself or the whole computer? Sounds like she's been DC'd. Right, I'm going to take a quick break there, guys. I'm going to go grab a drink. I'm going to get a fresh cup of tea. I'll sort out the wife's computer in the meantime. Be right back. 2 minutes. Stretch your legs. Just make sure you all have a break, guys. Be right back. Share stream. Just kicked back into life. Just bear with me, guys. Right, so camera should be back up and running now. Let's jump back into Discord. Let's jump into Discord and then I'll get the game opened. Oh, what a puddle of shit. Alright, back onto Discord. Yeah, my computer completely crashed, Sam. It's crashed in the process of coming down to sort yours out. Yeah, something's fucking not quite right. Right, Battle.net. So let me log into the game. I also need to reset up the stream on Rumble quickly. So let me get Rumble up and running. So just give me a couple of seconds, guys. I'll get the chat all opened up. So I see a few people have dropped off, but a few people are coming back. It's good to see. Good to see you come back. We can blame the modern technology for this one. Kick, that can close, that can close, that can close. Right, Twitch is there. And YouTube is there, she blows. And let's go to live chat. Next, I need to open up Kick. Let's get Kick up into that corner. Can't believe that. Just completely crashed out. No warning. I went downstairs to speak to the wife, and she's like, why are you not in Discord? And I'm like, I don't know. Why am I not in Discord? Now we know. It's because the computer shit the bed. Yep, Rick, I am back. Hello, Rick. Hello. Rick. That's YouTube. So I've already got YouTube. So it's Rumble's the one I need to sort out. I need to quickly sort out the new stream. I need to change. Alright, quickly upload, go live. Let's grab that code, modify 33. And thank you for coming back, guys. And obviously, you can appreciate that the computer just shit the bed. Right, let me start connecting and connected back to Rumble. So Rumble, we're back up. Twitch, we're back up. Kick, we're back up. YouTube, we're back up. Thank you very much indeed for staying with me, guys. I apologize for the slight delay there. Fucking computers, Fucking computers. Oh, shit. I can hear my own voice. I hate the sound of my voice. So let's get that live chat for Kick. For Rumble, go over there as well. And let's get back logged into the game. Smash that like button. Yeah, I wouldn't smash that like button. I don't think I've deserved that like button for that fucking crash. Bastards. Hey ho, hey ho. Is your computer still alright, Tam?
Yeah, it's at the moment.
Okay. Yeah, I think what I'll probably end up doing is just reinstall yours on, say, Saturday morning. I'll do mine Saturday afternoon. Just get them refreshed. Get them refreshed.
Mine hasn't been done since you put the new stuff in. Oh, you didn't even do it then?
No. What? The last time would have been a year ago on your... No, it would have been on your birthday. Was the last time, because I reinstalled everything. The only thing I didn't reinstall was World of Warcraft. Because that I normally just copy across onto another drive and then copy back. Because, like, who wanted to re-download 100 gig each and every time? But now that we've got gigabit fiber, it really doesn't matter. It takes seconds. And Tuxter27 says, Tombi, you have a good voice. A voice for radio. And a face to match. Right. Where's the whiffle?
Whiffle's in there.
I also took the opportunity, guys, to get a cup of tea. Because I was feeling a bit parched. And in fact, actually, I need to take some painkillers. Oh, you're still in the group. So, Steel Leg of History's now moved over to Kung Fu Panda Land. So he's currently in the Jade Forest.
Right.
What level are you at the moment? Are you just doing Yeah, you want a shaman, so level 17. Cool. You're actually racking through the quests pretty quickly. And also, if that's the case, you'll probably end up catching up with us. Because you'll be able to play a little bit more often than we can. So obviously I'm working during the day, so you'll probably be able to catch up on levels before long. So we're currently in our 40s, 47 at the minute. So you'll probably be able to catch up with us. By the time, I would say, let's say, by the time we get to 60, I would suspect you'll probably clear up with us. I think I'm correct. I don't think you have played the new expansion. And so if that's the case, it's all going to be new for you. And certainly I'll quite happily take you around. Steel Leg History by accident. So you've ended up over there by accident. Almost there. Right, okay, so we've got a couple more to hand in over here. So, cowbell. Cow. Nice cow. Escort the cow home. There's nothing worse than escort quests.
So what, I was trying to kill the cow.
Yeah, I mean, you could. I don't think it would go down well. I think the guy whose cow it is might go. Ooh. Rocket battery is just moving. He was getting attacked by the mage, so he decided to go down by the mage in place. Right, Grizzled Entertainment needs more cowbell. Steel Leg History, I plan on being level 50 by tomorrow night. You better get cracking then, mate. Better get cracking, because if that's the case, we'll be all basically at the same level at that stage, mate. We'll be all at the same level. Shit. Almost forgot to catch up with the cow. There's a couple of things we also need to do as well, Rob. We need to get OBS set up for yourself so you can do some streaming. So we'll get some transitions sorted for yourself. And get games all hooked up. Take through that as well. Get you set up. Stupid cow. Let's stick the booby on the cow. The booby. Grizzled Entertainment, I've got a fever and the only prescription is more cowbell. Yes. More cowbell. Here he is. Saddle. Got your moo cow. Hello, moo cow. You're my wife now. Roar. Oh, Bessie! Bessie, you're home. Thank the lights. Yes. Thank the lights. Such an evidence. Into building. Nope. A bit further on. Into farm. Game audio. Right, the game audio is reset. Let's drop it down a little bit more. There we go. Game audio should be sorted. Let's pump myself up a little bit more. And let's also pump the wife up a little bit. There we go. Should be good again. Tuxter, thank you for shouting out. Thanks for shouting out, mate. Yeah, it's because the game crashed, or the computer crashed. It hadn't remembered the settings from the last save. So I've just had to put that all in again. Tam's level again. Ding. Dinga, dinga, dinga. I said ding, guys. Ding. Dinger.
What we got to do here?
Loathsome remnants. So we are killing... okay. We are killing... Collect loathsome remnants from the Twisted Spirits. Which are pretty much just kill everything. Or is it just the ghosty looking fuckers? Can't remember now. Or are they the yellow looking ones? Because there are some that just wander through the village, isn't there? Boom! Headshot. Right, they're all dead. Tormented souls.
Wow.
Yes!
Oh, there's one over there.
Amazing. There's one what?
Tormented soul.
Yeah, I'm just going to grab them all from here. Grab that one as well. Stick a shield on. Gonna jump inside here and get the couple... Oh, fuck it. Might as well kill everything. Oh shit, fuck me. I'm dead.
Oh, that wasn't clever.
Yeah, I was standing in shit. Fuck, a monkey in the butthole. Res me. Ugh.
Don't know if I can while I'm in can't.
No,
I'm in
you
combat.
can't. Just run out, circle.
Oh,
There we go.
No. Hello. Fine. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, I'm just trying to run over as quickly as possible. I fucking died. God damn it. I would have been really pissed if this had been a hardcore run. Because that would have been me dead. No slap, gotta head out. Have a great steam. Hail. You take care of yourself, mate. Look after yourself. And I will see you soon.
Crash.
Thank you for... You crashed? Yes. Thank you very much indeed for dropping by, mate. Try to get there as quickly as I can do. I'm sure you used to have to... You were able to fly. I take it you killed that dude.
Yeah, it died.
Okay. Cool. Happy days. Lonesome Remnant ×7. Nice. Well, we'll play for a little bit longer, and if you're... What the fuck? No, I'm running, because it's that fucking twat again. No, I'm fucking running. We're getting fucking doffed up the arsehole by him for a second time. Frick. It should reset. Yeah, it reset. We're gonna have to kill him again in a minute anyway. I'm just not gonna kill him for a third time. Yay! Mrs. Tombi is back. No worries at all. No slap. Anytime, mate. Anytime. Anytime. It's what we're here for. It's what we're here for. Don't seem to be... Yeah, it's because we're not grabbing 3 or 4 in one go. It's just one at a time. So we just need to collect quite a few. Oh, you're grabbing the Neverbloom. Rick Cleary, hail Toby and waifu Tam. Yes, Toby. How you doing, Rick? How you doing, my friend? How are you? What you been up to? What have you been up to?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just grabbing a couple. Kimbar Ghost, Tormented Citizen, him. And I'm going to get him, and I'm going to get him. Put a shield up, fear that. We'll drop one of those, and now I'm going to explode everybody. Boom! A couple of soul binds. It's the other one was soul binds as well. Soul bind used to fuck us up. I am complete head.
I'm one.
I am complete. And Rick says, hello, chat and fellow wrenches. How you doing, mate? Magitech Mags with a praise be to the Tombi, to the deity. Right, so let's go and hand in this one, and then we'll go northward.
Yeah, I still need one.
Oh, oops.
Okay.
I fucked off and left you.
Why don't you, Dick?
You let me die. Anyway.
Didn't let you die. You just decided to pull everything and it's dog.
No, there was just one mob, and just because I didn't get out of the circle doesn't mean anything. I don't even think I've got GTFO installed, to be honest.
Oh,
Yes.
I think because mine was making noises at me.
Yeah, probably. Probably. Alright, that should be your last one.
Yeah, done.
Cool. Happy days. Right, let's go and hand in. Well, if you go and hand in, and then we're...
Which I will do in a minute when I kill this bugger.
While you're doing that, I'm going to take a slurp of the tea.
Right. I'm
Yes.
landing the farmer
Yeah,
and it's clear.
Yeah, you just need to hand in over here. Yes. It's Thursday tomorrow, isn't it? Thursday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Party animals, party animals. Smooth the DJ. Did you want to do Broforce for a couple of hours before F&T starts? Let me know. When are you working again, Smoo, actually? Thinking about it. Rick says, Tombi, just getting a shower in before I head out for band practice. Down, Tombi, bad dog, no biscuit. Yes. Band practice. Oh yeah. This one time at band camp, that's Rick. Rick is playing with a flute. He's putting a flute in his pussy. Right, that's that quest. Now we can go to kill Niberius. Niberius. Slain.
Killed the mobs before.
Well, the mobs are not a problem.
Well, they'll mind. Oh, yes, fine.
No, because as soon as you go in range, he starts attacking. And like I said, they're not the problem. It's that red fucking circle he casts. So now he's casting that red circle that's around you. Okay, now I'm gonna wreck his face. Dead. And now this one's going to die. See? Didn't fail that time. I did not fail. Have I mentioned how much I love that my friends share, if not appreciate, my warped sense of humour? Me and you've got exactly the same sense of humour, mate. So it's brilliant, eh? Brilliant. I'm sure the wife loves the fact that there's more people with the same sense of humour that I've got. There's no doubt it drives her up the fucking wall. It's great. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but when you get old, most things drive you up the wall.
This is also true. And I leveled again. Level 50 for Tam. Level 49. Yeah. Oh, 48 for me. Bitch is 2 levels ahead of me. Shit the bed. All good. I don't mind. I don't mind. As long as you're carrying me, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, yeah. I'm just dotting up all the archers, isn't it?
Oh, crash.
It's alright. Don't worry. I've got your back. I've got your back. Oh yeah. Right. Cool. Well, at least we got people back into the YouTube. Actually, that's another thing as well, guys. Congratulations, because I think this is the stream that takes me above 4,000 hours watched. So thank you very much indeed. I take my cup and I salute you. Yes, 4,000 hours watched. Which isn't actually too bad considering we've only got a very small community here. So it's not bad. From my perspective, I think it's perfect. It's great. And obviously salutes to everybody that's in chat. Without you guys, I would have 0 hours. So there is that. And certainly, I've come a long way from the days of Baldur's Gate 3. And in fact, I've come a long day since the first ever stream that I did, which was Conan, when I was downstairs. I need to chuck some shit out of my fucking bag because I've got so much crap in here. Need to pick up the torches. Crying out loud. Torcho. Burns a blood F tent or ballista. Yeah. Where am I going to put that? I'm going to put it there. Cool, cool, cool. What's going on with chat? Chat seems to have done nothing. I'm just going to reload chat, guys. The Soccer King. I'm back, baby. The question is, who is the Soccer King? Have you changed your name lately? Have you changed your name? Who is the Soccer King? Someone who clearly likes football. No, actually, right, okay, so you've either got to be an American or someone else. You're not a Brit, because a Brit wouldn't say soccer. So let's see if we can work this out. Someone who's been away and has just come back. Get out of the fire. Keep on setting fire with my breath. Nice. Blister. Right, need to set fire to that one as well. Oh, the King of Hunting. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? The King of Hunting. Remember? Yes, I do. I do now. Long time no see. Long time no see. Yeah, I was just saying to everybody else, obviously this is the stream that takes me above 4,000 hours. And I can still remember the first stream I did, which was off the cuff. I didn't say too much. And you can even go and watch that original stream to look at the differences between then and now, and how much more comfortable I am just passing away. And also the standard of the transitions, the logos and things like that we had done. So yeah, come a long way. Yeah, not doing badly at all, my friend. Not doing badly at all. Playing with the wife, we are leveling our Shadowpriests. I suppose the question is, after the Shadowpriests are done, Tam, which characters are we going to go for next?
No, you really need to level up the higher ones.
We need to get our Shamans up, definitely, because the Shamans are low currently. You pulled all of the Nether Beasts, because they all seem to be coming across.
Yeah, it's when I set light to the tent.
We don't need to set a light to anything else, do we?
No, done. Still in combat or something.
Yeah, it's that Nether Beast that's coming across here. It's either that or it's the Sun Archer. You feel more comfortable now than the last stream I saw? Yes, thank you. And Local Hero was there for that test stream. You were. And I believe you were also on the server as well. That you were. Alright, I have to summon Vargoth. Let me open up Vargoth's staff. God damn it. There he is. Right, energy isolation cubes. Let's get those next. Just let me know when you want to call it a day, by the way, Tam.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to
play too much longer.
play much longer.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Whenever you want to call it a day, you just let me know. I've got no problem. I've been going for almost 2.5 hours now, so...
In between crashes, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. Everybody understands. Crashes happen. At least now I've learned that when a crash does happen with my computer and I'm streaming at the time, it doesn't close the stream, which is what I was under the mistaken impression last time. So I went through the pain of recreating streams. I had obviously ended the previous one without realizing I could just resume it. Resume. But all of these things you learn, and every day's a school day. Anyone who says otherwise is a muppet. I don't think I've used Shadow Crush yet.
Oh, I have. Both.
No, I haven't. I'm just going to summon them all in.
Way too many spells. So
No.
backside.
Shadow. Oh, fuck. I just did it a completely different direction because I wasn't paying attention.
Oh,
Popkin.
double fine.
Is that Minthara shit? That bitch. I'm going to start collecting some of these.
I wish I was a miner.
What? You wish you were under the age of 18?
Oh God, no. I'll go back in a child again.
There. So I guess that is the question for the audience. Knowing... Right, so you've got 2 options. In fact, no, I'll give you 3 options. So Bethany Stark, how you doing? We are doing fine. Thank you very much indeed for asking me. How about yourself? Good to see you over there on Twitch. So you've got 3 options, guys. You can stay as you are, go back in time with your memory wiped to the start of your secondary school or high school, or you can go back in time to the start of your secondary school or high school, but knowing everything you know now. What would you decide to do? Stay here and do nothing, go back and know nothing, go back and know everything. That is the question. Yes, I do, Bethany. You were on Twitch. You came into Twitch the other day, and you were going to recommend your friend to send me some ideas for kind of like panels and stuff like that. So yeah, I remember pretty much everyone up until the Soccer King joined the chat, and then I was like, I recognise the Soccer King, but I can't remember who it is. And it is the god of all hunting, the king of hunters. Yes, I do remember you. 1983, stay as you are. No wants or needs. That's good, that's good. It's usually a good indication that someone's quite happy with where they are. They don't want to go and rehash everything. Where you going? You're going around that way, are you? I was going to head inside. There's more inside, bud. There's a lot more inside. Can you repeat it? Right, so Soccer King. You obviously it depends on your age, but if you had the ability, call it a spell as it were, a one-use only spell. And this spell can do one of three things. It either does nothing and you stay as you are. It can teleport you back to the start of your secondary school, so say age 10, 11. But know absolutely nothing of the future. Or you can go back in time to that 10-11 and know everything that you know now. So all of the same knowledge and things like that. The question is, which one would you choose? And I guess the follow-on question for that is, why do you choose it? It does say a lot about people depending on what they decide. From a psychiatric perspective, a psychology perspective. No, so Bethany, not yet. So just waiting to hear anything. But yeah, as soon as they are free or as soon as they want to make contact, you've got my Discord details, pass Discord details across those, and then we'll go from there. Definitely not a problem. And Soccer King is 15. Bless him. So you're not going back that far. So for yourself, probably a completely wasted spell. For those that are probably in their early 30s, 40s, 50s, it's probably the most important. I wouldn't say most important. It's probably the wrong word to use. Or they're probably going to come up the more reasoned answer. Let me put it that way. Lone and Alaskan, I'd go back knowing what I know now. Learned the hard way. My friends weren't my friends and did things I shouldn't have because of them. I think we're all guilty of doing stuff in the past due to peer pressure and wanting to be part of the clique of friends that we all had. I certainly fucking did some stupid shit. I also got married far too young. Certainly hindsight, wonderful thing. Not that I would go back in time and stop that, because obviously I've got my first child. So I never regret that aspect. But she was a bit of a cunt, so there is that, I suppose. And yes, I said the C word. And that's because she was.
But my argument is
a cunt.
That if you went back,
Mm-hmm.
even knowing what you know
Yes.
now,
Yes.
would you make any changes? Because those mistakes have made you the person that you are now.
Yes. And the thing is that those decisions that you make, or that you made, so say you went back to the start of your secondary school, you know everything that you know now, you've got options at that point where you can say, do you know what, I just want to go through absolutely every single thing and decide to do exactly the same thing again because it was so enjoyable the first time round. Then you make exactly the same decisions. Where are you going? I was just doing this quest. Yeah, I was just doing that quest. So you could arguably go through that whole process again and do everything exactly the same way because it was good the first time round. You could.
I wouldn't go back to repeat the same mistake. I wouldn't do it twice.
I would do some aspects of it twice. And Jack's got some of the same ideas that I have. Because if you go back knowing everything that you know now, think of all of the technology and the ideas for technology that you're taking back with you. Think about all the knowledge of situations that's going to happen. I mean, you could easily prevent some fairly sizable disasters. But you've also got, obviously, that responsibility then rests on your shoulders. So these questions are double-edged swords in a lot of ways, because if you go back in time and you know 9/11 is going to happen, then you morally, do you have a responsibility at that time to try and prevent that from happening? And how do you explain to the CIA, the FBI, the MI6, any of the three-letter alphabet mafias, that something's going to happen without getting yourselves locked up for the rest of your life because you know this stuff's going to happen? You look guilty because you know these things. Or do you try and prevent it a different way? Smooth the deed. Hello, error 404. Can't decide. The thing is, same with something happened without me realizing how they happened. Yep. There is that aspect of it as well. I mean, you can't. Depending on how good your memory is. Sadly, my memory is that good that I remember all the stupid shit that I've done. But I know that some of that stupid shit was the reason why I made the decisions I did and why I am the way I am. Without a shadow of a doubt, I wouldn't be who I was if I didn't make those same mistakes. So I would have to make the same mistake over again and suffer the same pain. Or you take a chance on the fact that something so insignificant to your life, it doesn't matter whether you do that or not. It's the nature of chaos, isn't it? It's the butterfly effect. Is every single decision, the fact that I've made a cup of tea now, whether it was a cup of tea or whether it's a cup of coffee, does that affect anything that I do tomorrow? And a lot of people say, no. That cup of tea or that cup of coffee you just made, whether it's one or the other, doesn't have any effect going forward. But it does. Because if I had a cup of tea, then that's one less tea bag. And then that means I'm going to run out of tea bags one drink earlier. If there's a cup of hot chocolate, it could go the other direction. And it could mean that eventually when I went to go get my new cup of coffee or tea bags or hot chocolate, that I could end up flying a rocket to fucking into the sun. Who knows? But you get the idea. Nothing's ever insignificant. So all of these decisions that make you who you are, every single one of them is important. Every single one of them is important. But yeah, it can be difficult to track which ones are the important ones. Which ones can you get away with? Can you get away with any? Stone of Glacius. That's clearly not here, is it? We need to go back over this way and then over here. And Jack Tarlad, you can't change anything. So yeah, I'd go back with the knowledge I have now, so I can freak the heck out of everyone when I predict things happening. I'd never change anything though. And technically you can't change anything because it's again straight out of the butterfly effect. You change one thing, you change everything. Change one thing, you change everything. Just looking for it. Say again. I was just emptying room in my bag. Emptying room into bag.
Over there.
Say again.
It's a sedidode.
Where? Oh. Shiny. So, error 404. If I had lemon tea instead of coffee, I'd probably end up being violently ill again. Yeah, the wife can't have full fat milk or even semi-skimmed milk. She's got to have skimmed all the time because she's lactose intolerant. She'll end up fucking shitting through the eye of a needle. So I could understand that. Definitely. Rick, Tombi, well, mine was okay until she got the ring. Then she shot me off. So this is Rick's first wife. Even though I had met a lot of friends, she killed them off for me too, so I would go back and shoot her before marriage. Don't blame you. Don't blame you. Especially if she's destroyed relationships that you've had or you had with your friends, because no one should come between you and your support network, no matter how important they are. No one should come before them. Now, of course... Say again, Tam.
I've crashed out. It's coming up with the same error.
Okay.
It's the 3D acceleration, currently.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to reinstall your computer, I think. I think that's gonna be the easiest thing to go with. Have you secured the Stone of Glacius? Well, clearly I haven't got the Stone of Glacius, otherwise I would fucking hand it in. But it was on that bitch that was running around and she's dead. And I didn't pick it up because my bag was full. I'm just waiting for it to respawn. Where are you at the minute? Oh, you're still over the other side. It sounds like the wife is disconnected. Yeah, so we could end up just calling it a day early. The wife's back. There she is.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for this bitch to turn up. But I'd assumed that you're probably going to call it a day soon.
Yeah. Well, time.
Yeah.
B, because this is getting me to the point where I'm gonna scream in it.
Yeah. I'm just looking for the bitch that runs around. I'm just looking for the item because I can't hand in at the minute. Because she normally runs around at the top, shooting a bow. Just gonna fucking kill people in the meantime. If you just want to stay up in the air, Tam, you'll still get the XP, irrespective of anything that I'm doing. So I'm just going to grind on these for a little bit, whilst talking to the lovely chat, waiting for this twat to respawn, because then I can get the item and then hand in. Because at the minute I can't do diddly shit, which is a bit bollocks.
Oh, there it is.
Got it.
Dropped off.
Yeah, I just got it. Nice. Where is? Oh, fucking... No,
I've got to get him out.
Yes, it's... I did have him out just a second ago. I whipped this bad boy out. There he is. Cool. Right, okay. So, do you want me to fly us back over to Area 53, 52? Do you want to jump on my back? Because then I can get you over there just in case you crash out. I'm not going to crash. So you might as well jump. Ride me like Seabiscuit. Cool, guys. So, Tombi, funny thing is, Rick, funny thing is, I am the island that no man's supposed to be. I thrive on being totally alone, always have. Plus, my pro musician friends are still in my life, as she is beginning to realize. Now, I'm quite fortunate that the wife is the way she is. So my current wife is the way she is, because she understands that I could actually be in that exact same position. Because I've got the emotional range of a potato, I could quite literally just work, play games, and have the whatever interactions I had with my current son if myself and Tam weren't together. So she knows full well that I'm that retarded. I could... Not saying you're retarded, by the way, Rick. More myself. But she knows that I could be in that very same position. So I'm glad I'm not. I could thrive on being totally alone, which actually, again, makes it quite funny that we're so alike in many ways. But yeah, I am the island that no man's supposed to be. Thrive on being totally alone. That's why I'd be good in the wilderness. I am fucking John Rambo. I'd be walking through a town. The locals fucking lock me up for no reason, and then I kill everybody. Cool. So Tam, did you want to say good night to everybody? A whiffle?
Yeah. Night, guys.
There you go. Cool. I'm going to stick you on mute, Tam, while I say close down the stream.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Bye.
Right. So let's have a look. I love tea and coffee. What size are your bags? So I've got fucking massive nutsack. So I've got 4 30 slot bags and 1 20. There are some bigger bags, Tracy, but certainly there's more than enough space in some of these. And the other one as well is a reagents bag. So they actually give you a reagents pouch. So you just put a 50 slot reagents pouch and you can shove all your bollocks in there. But walking into minefields, smooth, yes, retarded. I like to walk into minefields. Nice try, 10 out of 10 on trying to take that back, lol. Hi mate, and Chad, Dante, you literally just joined us as I'm just wrapping up the stream, mate. So the wife's had enough anyway, her PC's shit in the bed. So she has called it a day. I'm just wrapping up the stream, buddy. But it's good to see you, as always. But thank you very much to everybody that's come into the chat tonight, whether you're on Rumble, Kick, Twitch, or on YouTube. Your time is appreciated, and I thank you very, very much. With that, I'm going to bugger off. I'm going to wrap up the... I'm going to turn the computer off. And then just chill out, I guess, and go watch a film. The question is, what film am I going to watch? I think I'm going to have to watch a film from the 80s. Maybe 90s. So those people that are interested over on Discord, I've got a forum post in the members, which pretty much everybody is going to be part of. If you jump across there, there is a link to a movies and TV suggestions spreadsheet. Feel free to put any suggestions in that sheet. I started to fill some of the stuff in there yesterday, but if you've got any ideas for good film, TV, fill that in, and myself and Smoo at some point will rattle through some of them, do some reviews, and anybody else. In fact, what we'll probably end up doing is just opening it up and having a panel of people, say 3 or 4 people, maybe up to 5, discuss the film, discuss the points, EFAP the shit, but in typical Tombi smooth fashion. But with that, I'm going to bugger off. I'm going to finish my drink and then go from there. And yes, I do feel like Rain Man. I do feel like Dustin Hoffman. With that, I bid you adieu. You take care, guys. Thank you very much indeed. Hit the like, share, subscribe, follow on those platforms where you can. And I will see you soon. You take care. Tomorrow night, 2000 UK time. Party animals. Ciao, 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 ciao.